What's up, YouTube? Back here for another video. Anyway, gonna roll the intro, and we'll get into it. Step 45. I'm your host, Ed, and anyway, we're going to talk a little bit more for beginners again. Some things that they may not tell you about dipping, or another couple of things that you should know. Anyway, one, you when you start out dipping, you should have one, go check out my other video for beginners. Also, have something to drink when you're dipping. I suggest something acidy like Coke, Sprite, something of that nature, just to help with that. Don't swallow the dip, spit or whatnot. Make sure you're spitting a lot. Basically, when you feel the need to spit, and then make sure you're drinking. I would say, as far as having the dip in, don't have it in for very long, especially when you're starting out. The more advanced, I guess, people can have dips in for long periods of time, 20 minutes, half an hour, couple hours. For beginners, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I would say 15 minutes max for you guys. You guys are just starting out. You don't need to have it in for very long. You just need a feel for what it's like, especially if it's your first time with nicotine. So there's that. Another thing with dipping, especially for in the morning, you're going to need to go to the bathroom fairly soon after you dip. That's some things that they don't tell you. Dipping is going to help you have regular, basically, shit cycles. So be prepared for that. And your shit's going to be not necessarily runnier, but not as thick, I guess. So just be prepared for that. When you got to go, you're going to need to go. So be prepared for that. And even once you're a more advanced dipper, you're still gonna, when you need to go, you need to go, especially in the morning. So just be prepared for that. It's kind of basically a first dip of the day thing, which is typically in the morning. or if you haven't had a dip in for most of the day or whatnot, and you take another dip, you're gonna need to go. Shortly afterwards. So, yeah. Trying to think if there was anything else I forgot. I don't think so. Drinking, going to the bathroom, spitting. Spitting is not just spitting. It's kind of a 1-2 kind of thing. You need to like spit it up and then spit a second time. It's like a kind of thing. And you'll kind of get it down as you go. It's going to be kind of slobbery at first. So just kind of be prepared for that. Yeah, those are some things that I missed. Anyway, yeah, for the beginners, I hope you stay with it. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me through social media. All my social media stuff is in on my page, or on my the description on my channel. So go look for that and try to get a hold of me through there. The best way is on Facebook. So yeah, send me a message on Facebook or something. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Yeah. So anyway, dip strong, keep packing, and catch you on the dip side. Tip 45 out.